Good morning. I'm Vicki Haddock, life and business coach with Transcending Limits. And gosh, it's Monday morning, and I debated on doing a live stream on Monday morning because I'm thinking, wow, everybody is headed back to work for the week and they're all busy and in their Monday morning routines. And then, I stopped and I thought, how many people have spent the weekend dreading getting back to work this Monday morning? And they're dreading that because they're going to work not feeling like they have a sense of purpose or a sense of connection. And so I wanted to talk to you today about something in the workplace that we don't often talk about. As a manager, I spent almost 20 years in the workplace managing different businesses and teams and going to different trainings. And one of the things that I never attended a training on in the workplace was how to use my own inner wisdom and sense of direction as a guide in helping me to really do well at leading my business. So it's something that I believe can be so powerful in the workplace, but yet nobody's talking about it. So what does that really mean, and what does it look like? Well, one, when we look to our own inner guidance as a source of wisdom in how we run our business, how we either manage or lead a team, or even how we participate in a team, it shifts us to a new perspective. Because we look at one, what's our purpose for being there? And I can tell you there's a lot of people today in business leading teams and participating in teams that are not there for a purpose-driven reason. So for one, if I can cultivate an environment where I'm there to really broadcast a strong purpose, then I'm much more likely to get my team on board with that purpose as well. It's a concept that you may have recently seen. I published an article last week on being the thermostat or being the thermometer. But by being the thermostat, you control and you set the pace for the team. And you're that example for the team as well. So how does that connect to purpose and using our inner wisdom? Well, when I can connect to being in a space of acting from my purpose, and maybe my purpose is, really leading my team to the next level in business. And what does that mean? Well, I was in a safety industry. So number one was always making sure that everybody went home safe every night. It also means, are we competing? Are we playing a fair competitive game in business? And are we watching out and doing what's best financially for our business? So it's bringing all of those things together, but then trusting a sense of our own inner guidance. It's that gut feeling, that heart feeling. A lot of us know we have it, and a lot of us know we've tapped into it at different points in times. But there's very little information or training on there about how to actually cultivate that and use it as a tool and a resource for steering our business. So I guess that's my message here today, is that you can tap into that and use it as a sense of purpose, and you can learn to cultivate it. And one way to learn to cultivate it is just by pausing a couple minutes a day and reconnecting to, what is my sense of purpose? What am I here to do? Why am I here to do it? And then as you listen to that sense of purpose, then ask, okay, how does that play out today in my job? Excuse me. How does that play out in the people that I'm interacting with? And when we get that sense of direction or guidance in one way or the other intuitively, then stop and explore it. If you haven't listened to that much before, then take the time to stop and listen And you don't have to just blindly follow it, but you can explore and say, does this make sense? What is this telling me? What if I listen to this? What information does it have for me? So it's a great way to reconnect with your purpose. It's a great way to start making business decisions from a different place than what anyone else in the workplace is doing. And if you learn to cultivate this tool, I promise you're going to have some amazing results with it. Okay, that's my conversation for Monday morning. So I hope you go and have a very purpose-driven Monday.